Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a pick a card tarot reading for the new moon in Pisces this February 19th. New moons are a time for new beginnings, setting new intentions, and fresh starts. During a new moon or the new moon phase, it's a really good time to turn inwards, use your intuition, and get clarity about what you want the next 30 or so days to be like until the next new moon. What do you want to occur? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to manifest? How do you want to feel over those next 30 days? It's also a time to focus on self-love, self-care, to slow down, find inner peace and calmness. This new moon is in the sign of Pisces, so it's important to look at the sign that the new moon is in to help you set your intentions. When you set your intentions with Pisces energy in mind, or the sign that the moon is in, with that energy in mind, you get kind of a boost from the universe, from the energy of the stars and the planets at that time to help you achieve what you want to manifest, and your intentions can just be a little more powerful when you work with the energy of the current time. You might be able to see Penny's head right here. Say hi, Penny. Can you look up? Penny. Penny, come here. So as I mentioned, this new moon is in Pisces. Pisces is a dreamer. Pisces is intuitive and a mystic. You can work with your subconscious with Pisces, focus on the magic that you have within you and your intuition. Use your imagination and really dream about what you want. You don't have to be realistic. Be creative. Pisces is also compassionate. Pisces is able to forgive, and Pisces understands in the concept of oneness. This new moon, especially with where the planets are, especially with the astrology right now, there is a lot of potential with this new moon. We can really bring our dreams into reality and see them become concrete, something physical. For a while now, they've kind of just been in our head and we haven't really seen them transform into physical form yet. This new moon will really help that happen at a quicker pace. We're taking our dreams and our wishes from our imagination into reality and making them physical. This new moon is soft, it's dreamy, it's flowy, it's adaptable, creative, and kind of poetic. It's a time where you can really believe that there's something bigger than yourself on your side, that you are supported by the universe and you are ready to receive. It's important to remember, and Pisces can really help you remember, that energy can create just as much transformation as action can. So your internal energy, how you're feeling, is just as important as the actions that you are taking. The steps that you are taking, the actual work that you are doing. It is important that you are feeling really good about that work and you're feeling as if you're already receiving your desires. So your energy, your vibration is just as important as the actual physical action. This new moon can set us up for some really big changes coming in the next month. They are changes, if you've watched some of my previous videos on the new moons and full moons, they're changes that we've been working on for a while, but we've been kind of working on them more internally, and now we can really start to see them come out in physical form. With this Pisces energy in mind and being creative, imaginative, compassionate, and intuitive, you can think about what intentions you want to set and how you want this Pisces energy to help you manifest these intentions. So as I shuffle the cards, I'm going to be using the Dog and Cat Communication Tarot deck, which is specifically designed for communicating with your animals, following the traditional tarot layout. As I shuffle the cards, pick a number from 1 to 3. That number will be your message from your familiar, from the animal in your life that you feel a close connection to, from them to you, to help you set an intention for this new moon. Since Pisces is very dreamy and thinks big and imaginative and really working with our intuition, I'm going to ask our familiar, how we can connect to our intuition to dream bigger, to believe that more is possible for us. Often we try to stay realistic with our goals and what we think is capable, but this Pisces energy can help us dream bigger and become creative and imaginative about how our manifestations can come to life. So I'm going to be asking our familiar what their advice for this is, how we can tap into our intuition to dream bigger, and maybe they'll also tell us how we can dream bigger or what really is possible for us if we dream bigger. I like to ask the animals in our lives for advice, support, and guidance because they are so in tune with energy, with our energy and with the energy of the astrology at the time, and they come from pure love. Their advice is without judgment and only love, and they really are helping us, guiding us, supporting us if we feel a close connection to them. So pick your number or ask your familiar to pick a number, and I'll shuffle the cards while you do so. How can we dream bigger? How can we tap into our intuition? How can we use our intuition to dream bigger? Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Advice from our familiars for Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Group 1, your cards are the Ace of Hearts and the Page of Bones. Group 1, we have Penny here. Hi, Penny. You want to lie down? Or are you going to stand? Group 1, your cards, the Page of Bones, is about having opportunities to grow and to learn and knowing that your growth is ongoing. So knowing your familiar wants you to know that your intuition, you are always growing and developing that muscle to use your intuition. And if you don't use it, you won't lose it, but you won't be as strong with it. The more you practice, the more you use it, the stronger it will get. And your familiar wants you to know that there are many opportunities for you to use your intuition and to develop it and grow it. Even if you feel like you have a pretty strong intuition right now, you can grow that skill and that strength even more. You are capable of always growing, always improving, always learning. And if you feel that you have a hard time trusting your intuition or connecting to your intuition, your familiar is letting you know that all you really need to do is practice, and there are many opportunities throughout your day to practice and use your intuition. The Page of Bones is also about being kind of born to do something, having it in your blood, in your instincts. Your ancestors have had it and passed it on to you. It's something that's really capable and strong and in your blood, something that you are born to do. So your familiar is letting you know that this is something you are naturally good at. This is something that your intuition is something that can come really easily to you if you practice. The Ace of Hearts is kind of a social card. It's being comfortable meeting new people and having new experiences with people and growing and developing friendships. So again, it's kind of a card about growing and developing and getting better at something, knowing that you are always improving. The Ace of Hearts is also about being excited and having a lot of fun when meeting new people and when being social and really putting yourself out there. So I feel your familiar is suggesting maybe you need to broaden your social circle or just get out of the house a little bit more, be a little more social, and approach it as something that is fun and joyful. And that will help your intuition come through. That will help you connect to your intuition more on a deeper level. Your familiar is letting you know that socializing is fun, meeting new people, learning about new cultures is exciting and it feels good. Your familiar thinks that there may be someone in your social circle that you can go to for maybe help or guidance, or maybe they are really intuitive or you see them as someone who has knowledge and someone that you maybe look up to and you can learn from them. You can grow your bond and your relationship with them, and your familiar will also help you with your intuition. If you connect to your familiar, you can connect to them on a deeper level. Penny agrees with that one. If you focus on developing your relationship, growing your bond, deepening your strength and your connection, your communication, your trust, your understanding with your familiar, that will really help you strengthen your intuition. That's it for you, group 1. I hope you are able to strengthen your intuition, trust your intuition this new moon, and are able to embody that Pisces intuitive energy and dream really big. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Group 2, your cards are the Queen of Paws and the Two of Bones. Group 2, we have Penny here. She's joined us. So group 2, your cards, the Queen of Paws and the Two of Bones, are your familiar telling you that your intuition is able to really clearly and directly communicate with you. So your familiar is reminding you that you have a strong intuition. Maybe you don't always trust your intuition, but you are receiving signs or intuitive hits or downloads or whatever you want to call it from your intuition. You are receiving messages regularly, and it may be different from how someone else receives it. Everyone kind of works with their intuition differently, and to trust that the way you receive it is the best for you. It's the clearest and most direct way for you to understand it. You can really trust your intuition to keep you safe and make the right choices for you, for the life that you want, for your highest self, for your best interests in mind. Your intuition is really supporting you and doing the best it can to make the choices for your happiness, for your health, for your safety. Your familiar really wants you to know this about your intuition and to remember this and trust this. You can look to your intuition for direction. Your familiar looks to you for direction. Your animal looks to you for guidance and how you should react or behave in certain situations. They look to you to keep them safe and healthy and happy and provide a quality life for them. They trust you, they believe in you, and they know you're doing the best that you can. And you can trust that and believe in that for yourself, that you are capable to trust your intuition, trust your gut. The Two of Bones is about understanding the balance between having routine and structure and schedule and sticking to that, but also being able to be flexible, be adaptable, be able to go with the flow. If something unexpected comes up, or if something happens, if everything doesn't go as planned or as you hoped, that you are able to adjust and adapt. When you adopt this mindset and really think about your day in this way, that you have schedule and routine, that you implement that and you follow that, but you are aware that you can have some freedom, have some flow, have some wiggle room, some movement. You don't have to be so strict all the time. You have a good balance between being strict with your schedule and your routine and going with the flow. And you don't only just go with the flow and have freedom and don't commit to your responsibilities, and you don't take action, and you don't work towards your goals and do what you feel is the next step to propel you forwards. You're able to do both. You can balance two. You know that some days you're going to need to be more strict on your routine, and some days you are going to need to go with the flow more and have a more open schedule, or be accepting of unexpected changes or things that throw your routine off. And to trust that whatever happens is happening for you at the right time in the perfect way, and you will get to do everything that you need to do, that you want to do at the perfect time. When you adopt this mindset and try to approach your daily life like this, your intuition will really guide you on the correct action, the correct steps to take, and when to rest, when to hold back, when to be more flowy and loose with your schedule, and when to be more strict, and when to follow a routine. Your intuition will strengthen, and you will grow, you will develop your intuition when you kind of take this mindset and approach your daily life like this, with this in mind, this attitude and this belief system. This may also be your familiar suggesting that you add into your schedule and into your routine some intuitive practicing work. How do you feel you could grow or strengthen, develop your intuition more? And knowing that you will always be growing and developing, you won't just reach a final point and feel that you have mastered your intuition. You will always feel that your intuition is something that you will need to practice and work on, and to incorporate into your schedule, into your routine, whether it's daily or weekly, setting aside some time to do something that helps, that you feel grows your intuition. If that's reading tarot or studying astrology or human design, whether it's yoga, going for nature walks, whether it's meditating, whatever it is, doing that regularly and putting that into your schedule, or just simply committing to doing something every day that you feel connects you and your intuition. It could be taking your dog for a walk. It could be giving your cat a good massage when you are just in tune with them and breathing with them, kind of meditating with them. Just something once a day, and that thing could change every single day, but knowing that every day you are doing something that you feel grows and strengthens your intuition. It could just be for a short time, it could be for an hour, whatever you feel, and every day it might change length and activity. So I hope that was helpful for you, group 2, and you are able to set an intention this Pisces new moon and able to use your intuition to dream really big. Get creative, use your imagination, strengthen your intuition. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Group 3, your cards are the King of Bones and the 10 of Balls. Group 3, your card 10 of Balls is your familiar, reminding you to be grateful for everything that you already have and to appreciate the process that you've already made. It really is your familiar letting you know that they are always here for you, and if you ever need some extra love, some extra support, or just some kindness in your life, you can turn to them. They are here for you. They appreciate you, and they're supporting you. They understand that, this is Penny, if you can see her and if you heard her a few times. Your familiar understands that life can be challenging, and they are here for you when you just need to unwind. You can tell them your problems, tell them your challenges, and they're just here for affection, love, support. So they want you to know that, which is a great message and one that is always really nice to hear. If you are feeling kind of drained, exhausted, overwhelmed, your familiar is just saying, take a step back. You don't always need to be on the go. Even if maybe you're resting, but you're still just kind of feeling tired, it could be the thoughts that you are having, they're draining you, not your physical actions, or the emotions that you are trying to hold in, they could be draining you. And to just become aware of why you are feeling that you have so much to do or feeling just a little overwhelmed. Realizing what areas of your life you are feeling overwhelmed and knowing that you can release this feeling of overwhelm. And doing so will really help you connect to your intuition. And you also use your intuition to know what you should be releasing, to know how to release these feelings of overwhelm, and in what areas of your life you are feeling overwhelmed. Are you feeling overwhelmed by emotions? Are you feeling overwhelmed by thoughts that you are having regularly, or beliefs that you maybe need to let go of and adjust or transform into something that suits your lifestyle, the lifestyle that you want to have, and suits you more authentically, that feels better to you? And doing this, releasing these feelings of exhaustion and overwhelm in whichever area you are feeling them in, will help you connect to your intuition more, to grow your intuition, to strengthen to your intuition, to trust your intuition. The King of Bones is a card that is focused on material goods, our possessions, the things that are physically in our life, things we can touch, things we can use, things that we feel belong to us, our belongings. You're familiar with this card is saying that they are aware of the quality of the things that they have in their life as well as the quantity. And knowing that quantity, having more of something, doesn't always mean it's better. It could be best to have something of really good quality. And in general, just being grateful for everything that you have, and your familiar is grateful for everything that they have. They feel that they have everything that they need, and they're really happy, they're satisfied with everything that they do have. They feel that they are supported enough, they feel that you have provided everything that they need. And they want you to feel this way as well. They want you to feel supported, provided for, and that you are capable to create that for yourself because you have created it for your familiar. To feel really secure in that you will always be receiving more, and that there is kind of an unlimited supply out there for you. And what you have right now isn't a reflection of what is available to you, the opportunities that are available to you, and the belongings, the things in physical form that are available to you, whether it's even just money that's available to you. If you feel that you could use more of anything, knowing that it's definitely possible. But first, you need to feel secure and supported right now. Even if you don't feel that way, your familiar is letting you know that it's safe to feel that way because you help your familiar feel that way. Your familiar feels that way because of you. You have provided enough in their life that they feel they have more than enough. And they want you to feel that you have more than enough as well. It's also really just investing in quality items, quality things. And you can look at the quality of your relationships, the quality of your time, the quality of your thoughts, and where can you make improvements? How can you make improvements? Just kind of becoming aware and assessing maybe what you are maybe skimping out on, where you can dream a little bigger, you can expect a little more, you can be aware that there's more available for you, better quality and better quantity. What is important to you? What do you really want more of? How can you feel more safe and secure? Maybe it isn't material or physical things. Maybe it isn't money that's going to help you feel safe and secure and supported. Putting these two cards together, your familiar really thinks that you can grow, develop, strengthen, trust your intuition more when you feel really satisfied in the moment, feel that you have everything that you need and everything is available to you when you need it. If you feel that there's something that you need that you don't have right now, know that the possibility of you receiving it is really high. It's right there. You just need to open yourself up and let yourself receive it. That the opportunities, the possibilities are endless. And those unlimited, endless money, abundance, opportunities will always be there for you. Whatever you need to feel safe and secure will always be there for you. always be available to you when you are grateful and satisfied with your current situation. Being grateful and satisfied with your current situation doesn't mean that you are accepting it or willing to keep it this way or not working towards more. It doesn't mean that you are satisfied, that you will stay this way forever, but finding satisfaction in the moment and knowing that you will be receiving more. You will always be working towards, striving towards something more. So group 3, your familiar suggests to connect to your intuition, find gratitude and satisfaction in the moment, be happy with what you have, be satisfied with where you are in order to receive more. Know that growing and trusting and developing your intuition is a process, and no matter where you are, you will always feel that you can improve and you can grow, and there's never like a final destination that you'll hit where you'll feel that, okay, I've done it, I fully trust my intuition and I've reached the end goal. There's always a next level, a next step. You'll always be striving towards more, so you need to enjoy the process and be happy with the step that you're at now, knowing that you will grow and reach the next level. And then at that level, you'll want to grow and reach the next level, and it will just continue on. So taking it one step at a time, being grateful and satisfied with the step that you're at right now. Doing so will really help you trust your intuition and hear from your intuition. Group 3, I hope that was helpful and you are able to use your intuition to dream bigger this Pisces new moon. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.